Hey guys, it's JaaackJack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am doing another half face, high-end, the other half affordable makeup. So before we actually jump into the video, I want you guys to guess which side do you think is the high-end side, which side do you think is the low-end side or the affordable side? Let me know what you think in the comments below before we jump into the video. And as always, if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is JaaackJack. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button and the little bell so that way you are notified of future videos and you officially become part of the Little Flower family. So I love doing videos like this because I think it's a great way to see how you don't always have to spend money on the high-end stuff. There are affordable makeup brands out there and products that are totally identical. They work and apply the same. The quality is very, very similar, so why not save some money where you can? You know what I mean? So I think these kind of videos are very fun and also very helpful. So hope this video helps you out and I hope you just have fun watching it. So the whole reason I wanted to do this video is because I have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and then the Oakland Natural Color Eyeshadow palette, and these two are a dupe for each other. So that's like the real reason I wanted to do this video. If you look at these palettes, they are like exactly the same. They even have the same names, so it's very easy to follow along. Whether you have this palette or this palette, you can create the same look. So anyways, if you guys want to see this look and how I got it and see which side is the high end and which side is the affordable, then just keep on watching. We are long overdue for this video and I'm super excited about it, so let's just go ahead and jump on into it, starting with the primers. So this side is going to be the affordable side and this side is going to be the high-end side. So let's start with the affordable. I'm going to use the Lala Fox Air Primer, one of my absolute favorite drugstore primers. It's only $10, super hydrating, and it feels really nice on the skin, and it actually does a great job holding on to my foundation and helping it last throughout the day. For the high-end side, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is a great one if you have dry skin, but this guy is a whopping 42 bucks. Between the two of these, primerizer is a lot more like liquidy and slippery, whereas the Lala Fox Air Primer is a little thicker and how do I explain it? Even though it's like a hydrating primer, it has more of a matte texture to it, but I'd say that they are both great for dry skin. Moving on to foundation, I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation on the affordable side, and this little guy is $5.99. So we are going to just swipe this onto the skin, and I'm using the shade Classic Beige. I'm gonna take my sponge and just start blending that. Why did I go over my eyebrow? I'm still testing out this foundation to get a good feel for it, but I think it's a very hydrating for a stick foundation. I feel like most of the time stick foundations are pretty drying, but this one's actually very hydrating. So over on the high-end side, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage So over on the high-end side, I'm going to use the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation in Natural Beige. So this foundation is $36. I feel like the coverage is very similar to the Wet n Wild foundation. The only difference I can see is that on the high-end side, I'm definitely more dewy, but the coverage, the color, they look very, very similar. For concealer on the affordable side, I am using the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer in the shade Medium, and this is only $3. I feel like a little goes a long way with this product, but I'm just going to use the same sponge to blend it out. On this side, I'm going to use the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, which is $29. When I use this concealer, I feel like I can get away with using a couple different shades. Right now I'm using Natural Beige, but sometimes I'll also use Light Beige, Golden Beige, I've even used Vanilla, and they all surprisingly work. I love the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer so much. I think it's so, so good, but honestly, between the two, I mean, honestly there is a difference, but for $3, this is not bad. For $3, this is not bad. To set my face on this side, I'm going to use the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Translucent, and this is $10. And then I'm just going to press it into the skin, and then just keep going, like pouncing it onto the skin until it's blended out. So the powder I'm going to use on the high-end side is from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way setting powder. This powder retails for $33. One thing I am noticing though is that with this powder, when I set it, I feel like it slightly pulls away the coverage of like the foundation and concealer that I put, whereas the loose translucent powder, it just presses it all and like it doesn't disturb the foundation and concealer that I put. So here we are to the main attraction, the whole reason why I wanted to film this video in the first place. We have the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, which retails for $49. And then I have this Oakland Natural Color Eyeshadow Palette that I got from Shop Hush for only $10. Unfortunately, I couldn't find this on the Shop Hush website anymore, but I'm going to link this palette. I think I found it on Amazon, so I'll leave that linked below if you guys want to pick this up. But they are dupes. Like, look at this. Look at this, you guys. So we are going to test the quality. This one smells delicious. This one does not have a smell. Let's just start with Salted Caramel, which is this light shade right here. I'm gonna take that on a big fluffy brush and just blend that into my crease as my transition color. Whew. And I have my Magic Pan color switcher here, so that way there's no eyeshadow when I switch eyes. So over here, oh, they have the same names. So on the affordable side, we are also using Salted Caramel. Okay, not bad, not bad. So now I'm gonna take the shade Semi-Sweet right here. So tapping it and then also swirling it around. We are taking it up into the crease, but it's not going very far. So we're just gonna concentrate this color here on the outer part. Just gonna try my best to blend it. On the affordable side, we are also taking Semi-Sweet. Color's not showing up as much on this side, so I feel like I'm gonna really have to pack it on. So far, so good. I'm gonna take the shade Hot Chocolate now on a little kind of tiny brush like this, and I'm going to place this on the center of the lid and blend it to that darker shade. I just realized I didn't add an actual crease color. I only did the transition color. But I guess we're using that as our crease color as well. I like that that's nice and dark, but it has that shine still. So let's take Hot Chocolate over on this palette. We'll do the same thing. And with a flat shader brush, I'm gonna take the shade Hazelnut right here, and we're gonna apply this on the inner half of the eyelid, or I should say inner third, just right here. We're taking Hazelnut on this side now. I feel like we need to add something more to the crease, so I'm going to take Gilded Ganache. I don't really like using greens typically, but I've never touched that color, so let's go ahead and try that out. I'm going to just add that into the crease. Well, that doesn't even look green, what the heck? I think that's mostly just the colors here blended upwards. So now let's try Gilded Ganache on the affordable side. It just looks like I'm not even picking up any, like on both palettes. Why is this color weird? I really feel like I just gave myself a black eye. Going in with White Chocolate, I'm going to clean up the brow bone area a little bit. I don't know, there's always been something about the Chocolate Bar palette that, I don't know, I just don't really like how these colors are on my skin tone. They're all very like muddy. One of my favorite shades in here though is Marzipan, and I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner. So pretty. And now taking Marzipan on the next side. I've got to find a way to save this look, so let's take Candied Violet, which is the purple in the palette. Let's apply this on the lower lash line to just bring in some color so it's just not so dark and muddy. Hopefully this will just brighten up this look. And now I'm going to take Candied Violet on the next side. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner. For the affordable side, I'm using the NYX Gel Liner. This retails for $9, and then for the high-end side, I'm using the Mellow Gel Liner, and this retails for $16. So I went ahead and applied my false lashes, and on the affordable side I used the Ardell Demi Wispies, which retail for $4.99, and then on the high-end side we have the House of Lashes Iconic Light, which retail for $12. For eyebrows, so I have the It Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil that I'm going to use on the high-end side, but unfortunately I don't have a drugstore or like affordable eyebrow pencils, so I am just going to use a shadow from the palette. So you can either count the pencil in the total if you want, totally up to you guys, but just in case you're wondering, this retails for $24. Now time to finish off the face, so let's start with bronzer. So for the affordable side, I am using the Wet n Wild bronzer, You're Dragging Me Down, which retails for $4.99. You guys already know this is one of my favorites. It is amazing. I cannot believe these bronzers are only $5. Like, they are so good. Wet n Wild recently came out with another collection, and they have a bunch of bronzers, and you guys, I love them. I just think the Wet n Wild bronzers are just freaking amazing. And on this side, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, a favorite. This guy retails for $30. Oh my gosh, $30 versus $5? Are you kidding me right now? I mean, the Chocolate Soleil, yes, is a staple. It's very good, but this bronzer is $5 and I'm obsessed with it. For blush, on the affordable side, I am using the e.l.f. Modern Metals Blush and Highlight Palette. Love this guy right here. I'm going to take this shade here at the bottom, place that on my cheeks and blend it back. The Modern Metals collection that e.l.f. did is probably one of my favorites aside from the Christian Siriano collaboration. The quality is just really good. I'm going to take the Mellow Blush in the shade Bronze. I know it's bronze, but it is a blush, and this retails for $16. I feel like there's a little bit of a shine and glow on this side. This one's a little bit more on the matte side. Now for highlighter, on the high-end side, I'm taking the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in Strawberry Shortcake, which retails for $22. Ooh, that's pretty. For the affordable side, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Bloom Time. Pick up a little bit of this because it is quite pigmented. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, this look is almost done. We just need to do the lips. Okay, let's start with the lipstick. So on the affordable side, this is probably the most expensive item on the affordable side, but this is from Pixi. This is the Matte Last Liquid Lip in Matte Beige. These retail for $14. So yeah, I think this might have been the priciest thing on this side of the face. So on the high-end side, I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics liquid or matte liquid lipstick in Candy K. So these normally come in a like lip kit, so it has the lip liner, which is $29, but you can now get these as singles. So this one just by itself, since we're not using the lip liner, this by itself is $17. So it's not much of a difference between these two, but I feel like this Candy K color is the perfect match. And to top it off, I'm going to use lip gloss. So this is from e.l.f. Modern Metals. This is the gold lip gloss, and this retails for $6. And then on the high-end side, I'm going to take the Desi X Katie Dosif Colors lip gloss in Over the Top. So it's just like the e.l.f. one, just more expensive. It's a clear lip gloss with gold reflex, and this retails for $17. Finally, I wanted to do some setting spray because I have two setting sprays here that kind of do the same thing, and they both have coconut in it. So on the high-end side, we have the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. And then over here, it was a 3-in-1, right? Over here, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. It preps, sets, and refreshes. So they're both 3-in-1, and they both have coconut. This says with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. So they both have coconut in it, and they're both 3-in-1 products that you can use before makeup and after makeup. So I'm gonna use both of these. This one is only $4.99, and this one is $32. Oh, that was so refreshing. Okay, now let's do this side. They both smell awesome. They smell like coconut, but I feel like the spray is just so much nicer and finer on this guy. Oh my goodness, $4.99. Okay, so now that the look is finally done, can you guys see the difference between the two? Which side do you like better? Which one looks better to you? The high-end side or the affordable side? I feel like the cheek products over here just blend and melt together a lot better than this side. I don't know. Is that just me? The lips look pretty much the same to me, and the eyeshadow was so spot on. Not my favorite eyeshadow look that I've done because I feel like this is just way too muddy for my liking, but I feel like they are identical. Oh, look at my brows. $24, and this was $0 because I just used eyeshadow. That's pretty good, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it. I feel like it's so fun to see the two different sides and compare high-end with affordable makeup. I think that's always fun. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!